UK court orders Sheikh Mohammed to pay $734 million divorce settlement to Princess Haya, who fled in 2019 after learning he imprisoned his daughter.
Here's a summary of the article.
Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum must pay a £554 million settlement to his ex-wife Princess Haya, a UK judge ruled. Haya herself fled to the UK that year with the 2 children she shared with the Sheikh, now aged 14 and 9, after learning he had imprisoned one of his other children, Princess Latifa, because she tried to escape. As part of the settlement, Justice Philip Moore ruled that Sheikh Mohammed must pay Haya £251 million within 3 months and that he must set up an education fund worth £3 million for the children. Moore said the Sheikh must pay £13.6 million for Haya's jewelry, £1 million for haute couture clothing, £1 million for cars, and £5 million for racehorses. To fund the payments, Haya took $9.3 million from the bank accounts of one of her children, the judgment said. While married, Haya and Sheikh Mohammed spent £2 million on strawberries in one summer. In court proceedings, Haya asked the court to help her retrieve €74 million worth of clothing and £20 million worth of jewelry that the Sheikh had in his possession.
This post received a score of 5,900, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Must pay her £5 million for racehorses. What a completely different world these people live in.
Greater than must pay her £5 million for racehorses. TBF, that's like 4.5 decent, royal quality racehorses though.
And like 30k per month for the dogs, of course.
Damn, the dog is lucky. 30k is about 14 months worth of hard work for me. I don't think the dog gets the money though.
How exactly is this enforced? Is all his money in London?
He has a lot of racing interests in the UK. If there was no prospect of enforcement, then he presumably wouldn't have taken part in the proceedings.
Also owns a few properties, like a massive estate up here in Scotland.
I believe he owns 2 of the most expensive mansions in London as well.
She's staying in a 75-bedroom house in London, Kensington if I recall.
Ah, a house. Just like my own.
'Tis but a trifle of a house, but one must make do with what is on hand.
The judgment also revealed the vast recesses of wealth that both parties had access to. While married, Haya and Sheikh Mohammed spent £2 million, $2.6 million, on strawberries in one summer. The 2 children had an allowance of £10 million, $13 million, each per year. While married, Haya was given an £83 million, $109 million, annual allowance. In court proceedings, Haya asked the court to help her retrieve €74 million, $83 million, worth of clothing and £20 million, $26 million, worth of jewelry that the Sheikh had in his possession.
$2 million on strawberries? What was going on?
Traveling in Japan years ago, I loved the sections of department stores dedicated to absurdly expensive fruit, typically given as gifts, but purchase for personal consumption is common for the rich. Literally a single gorgeous peach for around $250. A bundle of absurdly pale, perfect grapes for over $300. There were a ton of different strawberry options, of red, pink and white strawberries in miniature, regular, giant, or weird shapes, boxed as singles, doubles or more. Some were over $100 for a single strawberry.
That's still approximately 10,000 strawberries in one summer.
Usually those people travel with an entourage, so maybe that covers them too. Only way I can think of to consume 10k strawberries. They probably also juiced it or something lol.
Much more likely it was on hosting events. Easy to spend a silly amount when you cater for thousands to tens of thousands of people a year.
Greater than while married, Haya was given an £83 million, $109 million, annual allowance. Just how rich are these people?
Too rich for Forbes.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.